everybody, to CIW's Christmas AI. Before we get things started tonight, we did lose a very important member of the CIW family. Mr. Mark Klein, he was a very integral part of us. He was our mascot, the CIW Gorilla. You guys remember him? He recently passed away, so at this time, I'd like for us to do a 10-bell salute. Thank you very much.
Tonight on CIW Ringside, we see a continuation of the bitter war between Malice and Jackson Stone. As we've learned in the past, no person and no place is safe from the rage between these two men. Now, let's take it to the ring where we see him go one-on-one.
Wrestling fans, I'm Chris Carter, and this is my partner, Josh Jonai, the guy with the bow tie, and this is CIW Wrestling, brought to you on WTOL Channel 11 Toledo.
Step into the ring, the crowd feeling alive, in the spotlight bright, yeah, we ready to strive. Champions rise, every match is a show, fighting for glory, that's how legends grow. From the top of the ropes to the mat we fly, no pain, no gain, you know we reach for the sky. We are warriors here, in the name of the fight for the passion is clear.
ladies and
Wait a second! No introductions here tonight! Shogun not gonna waste any more time for Malice!
I had a bad feeling about this one, and it looks like it's going downhill right now.
No formalities given, and the fight starts, just the way I like it.
Remember, guys, they went around the whole building here at that St. Clements Hall, and it was not pretty. Security was laid out.
These are two monsters battling it out. Whoa, you hear that?
And now Shogun giving Malice a big chop, but Malice is going to retaliate with a huger chop.
I like this Jackson Stone, aside from being an absolute beast of a man, muscular, strong, he's also mildly unhinged.
Look at the upper body on that man.
Shogun's trying to capitalize on a suplex, but Malice making sure that suplex will not capitalize.
He's dealing with a man who held the CIW title for almost 3 years.
But it was Shogun who out Malice after that really occasion. Oh, wait a second, the thumb to the eye, and now he's just raking it right to this face.
You got like
I don't think there was any sort of breaking in the NCAA at all, Andy. But now,
obviously you're watching different matches.
back to this contest, Malice is in trouble.
I've heard a match like this in the past be referred to as a car wreck, and it sure looks like one to me.
Listen, some people might talk about, you know, King Kong versus Godzilla. Right now, we got Malice and Jackson Stone in the middle of that ring.
This is tit for tat right here. It's unbelievable.
Oh, well, here he goes.
Back and forth, each man trying to get the advantage.
Stone is outside of the ring, guys.
Can't win this match outside the ring. What's gonna happen?
But it looks like Malice feels it. You know, I don't think he cares.
No, he's out for revenge. That's what he's out for.
The best dish is served with some revenge.
back in.
You said that, and you are correct.
And now right into that guardrail.
I don't like calling him, but perhaps it's revenge is a dish best served cold. I think that's why he's going to
He dropped him right on the guardrail, Andy, right on the chest. Tell me what that's going to
That
hurt.
doesn't give, but I'll tell you what, when that sternum cracks, breathing gets hard.
And now Shogun just shoving him back. Come on now.
Every movement, everything you do, trying to take a breath hurts.
Nobody is safe with Shogun, but Shogun going to meet that hardest part of the apron right there, the hardest part of the ring, if you will. And there goes that chop. I mean, the referee is just letting these guys go at it. I don't blame this official at all. Oh, no. No, speaking of that hardest part of the ring, the belly to back suplex right on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Stone looks like he's got a chair.
Malice looked tired and Tom wants to help him.
Look at this, Malice now getting out of that ring. Realizing Malice.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Guys, I don't think this is
Touche.
guys, I don't think this is a no disqualification right now.
What's good for the goose seems to be good for the gander. We could end up with a dead ref here if he keeps this up.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh no! And now we got a war!
I believe I warned the ref about that, did I not?
You did, Andy.
It seems like we've lost all control here in this one.
And now look at this, Ray Orndorff.
Orndorff's out here. Don't hit Orndorff. I have to go get my pocket mask and start CPR.
Oh no! Come on now! Ray Orndorff is down! Shogun!
Like a sack of taters.
And now we lost the second official, and there goes the chair right to the gut, head to the back, and now the locker room is emptied, and now we got our security staff.
There's going to be some heavy fines leveled against both of these men. I can tell you that right now.
For the shot on Orndorff, I understand, but with that said,
Oh, come on, Andy. Don't even give me that crap.
that was
Ray
a
Orndorff, he's
amateur
60 years
shot.
old, for God's sake.
I mean, look, we need the Army. We need somebody Somebody to stop these guys. These guys are going to tear each other apart. And here comes Malice.
You know, Andy, finally, you're out of line. You're way out of line.
I can get back in line.
And now look at this. We got to get some order, guys.
Hey, as we said, you got the Army, you got the Navy, you got the Marines, but we got Godzilla.
Man, right before our very eyes, right here on Ringside.
And now all hell has broken loose here tonight. These guys are trying their best to keep these two apart.
There's not enough guys to calm these two down.
Oh man, this is getting more ugly, Chris. And there goes Malice up and over. I think that's a smart idea, getting Malice outside of the ring.
How many guys ran over Orndorff when they went over there?
Oh, come on, stop it, Andy.
Just asking.
Oh, look at this sit down Jackson Stone using that chair right to the gut. Someone get that chair away from that madman. Get to the goodness gracious. And now we got some order. Malice is now heading to the back.
Russ, give him the mic.
Goodness gracious, guys. CIW Ringside fans, I mean, this is all the time we have right now. This war is not over.
It seems like it's just beginning.
That's right, Malice. Your old ass better run over that. Simply showing got something more for you. You get this straight. Oh, we don't go that way, right? You know what? You want more of this? You want more of this, Malice? Come on now. Come on now and get me done again. I warn you. I'll show you who the bad is. You want me to show good? You want me to win on your life? I'm gonna show you exactly how bad I am.
Somebody get Jackson Stone out of this ring right now. I mean, this man is a madman with that chair. Wait a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, by referee's decision, this match has been thrown out. There is no winner.
Wrestling fans, this is Chris Carter with some breaking CIW news. It's been no secret that for the last couple of months, there have been some hellacious battles going on in CIW between the likes of the Lion of the Concrete Jungle, Malice, the former longest reigning CIW heavyweight champion in history, against Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone. These two have battled in the ring, out of the ring, in the dressing room, in the back of the building, in the parking lot, in the vestibule, and back in the ring. Actually, one night we had to call the police in to come down and quell the situation because it was so out of control. The CIW booking committee was in a quandary of how to present this match without all the liability that could possibly go along with it. So what they did was they went to the CIW advisory board and asked them for some help to make a decision on how to do this. With me today is the chairman of the CIW advisory board, Mr. Gary Warnchak. Gary, come on in.
Thank you, Chris. I have some big news today from the CIW advisory board, and it's not a decision that we reached lightly. You described the situation very appropriately, Chris, when you talked about how out of control these two warriors have been in the ring with each other. In the ring, out of the ring, in the dressing room, in the parking lot, in the locker room, all over the building. There comes with that a certain liability. Now, these two warriors clearly don't want to just score a pinfall or to win by submission. They want to injure each other. They want to hurt each other. And we've seen that. So the CIW advisory board, upon being asked by the booking committee, have reviewed the tapes. We even were able to look at some of the raw footage that the viewers of CIW Ringside were unable to see because it was too violent. And importantly, we consulted outside legal counsel. And the decision that we've reached as a result is that if this match does go forward, CIW will not sanction it. CIW will not allow this match to be run under the banner of Championship International Wrestling. Now, I know that these two competitors really want to get back in the ring together. And I know that the fans, certainly, I understand that the fans would like to see a good brawl like this. I would too, as a wrestling fan. But doing the responsible thing as a promotion, CIW cannot sanction this sort of a match going forward. So if this match were to go forward, and I know that the matchmakers have been talking about New Year's Smash on January 26th at St. Clement's Hall for a rematch between these two, it would not be able to be under the CIW banner. It would have to be made clear to the fans, would have to be made clear to the wrestlers that this is not a CIW match, and that's our final decision. There's no appellate process on this. We think it's in the best interest of the promotion going forward.
Well, there you have it, fans. Chairman of the CIW Advisory Board has brought us the news that we needed. Thank you very much, Gary.
Thank you, Chris.
lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral, knows everybody's disapproval. I should've worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak, a fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church,
Welcome to Championship International Wrestling, where old school wrestling meets modern day excitement. CIW brings action, drama, and entertainment that audiences of all ages love. CIW is more than wrestling. We're a family-friendly entertainment experience. From heart-pounding action to unforgettable fan interactions, we deliver memories that last a lifetime. Hosting a CIW show is a proven draw for fairs and festivals. We create excitement, bring crowds, and add a unique value to your event. Our shows appeal to all ages, from lifetime fans to first-time viewers. CIW offers tailored packages to meet your specific needs. Whether it's a thrilling main event or a full day of wrestling entertainment, we can adapt to your schedule and venue. CIW delivers a high-quality production with experienced talent and a dedicated team. Our roster features wrestling stars with international TV experience, and our shows are professionally run from start to finish. Don't just take our word for it. See what others have to say about CIW shows. Packed house. Highlight of our event. Can't wait to bring them back. Bring the excitement of Championship International Wrestling to your fair or festival. Contact us today to book an unforgettable experience for your audience. CIW, old school with an attitude.
With the spirit of champions, we fight to the end. In this game of wrestlers, we always defend. We are...
I am not okay. I'm barely getting by. I'm losing track of days, losing sleep at night. I am not okay. I'm hanging on the rails. So if I say I'm fine, just know I learned to hide it well. I know I can't.
If you've ever seen me wrestle, if you've ever been to a CIW event, then you know every time I step foot in that ring, I leave it all out there. Over a 23-year career, I have won championships and accolades all around the globe. And the one that means the most to me is the CIW World Heavyweight Championship. The thing about pro wrestling is every time we step foot in that ring, we risk our safety. We put our lives on the line because we love what we do and we want to be the best at what we do. Unfortunately, my neck has been re-injured and I have been ordered not to wrestle until I can see a surgeon. And this is one of the hardest things I have ever had to do in my entire career, but unfortunately, I have to relinquish the CIW World Heavyweight Championship. Me and Brandon Day were supposed to have a match for the ages this Sunday, January 26th in Toledo, Ohio. But that match is going to have to wait. With that said, CIW deserves a World Heavyweight Champion that can take us into the future. I have spoken with Phil Nitro Monahan, and we have found 8 men to compete in 4 matches on Saturday, January 25th. Freedom Ramsey will wrestle Astonishing Ashton Adonis. Unchained Brandon Day will wrestle Akuma. David Light will wrestle Malenko. Shadowman will wrestle Great Tiger. And on Sunday, January 26th, the winners of those matches will compete in a 4-way under 30-minute Ironman rules. The man who wins the most falls in that 30 minutes will be your new CIW World Heavyweight Champion. But no, Whoever walks out January 26th is the new champion. When I'm healed up, you have a date with destiny, and that destiny is the Ronin Michael Elgin.
CIW Ringside is brought to you by these great sponsors.